back to my channel. I decided that today we're gonna be talking about the things I love and hate about America. I first thought about taking you guys along with me. I have to go to the grocery, I have to go and sharpen my host kids' ice skates. Maybe I should start with the things that I love. I like the fact that there is shipping. So we have shipping in South Africa, but it's not always reliable, and there's always the risk of your package not getting delivered or somebody stealing it. There's just so many like different risks when you ship in South Africa, and you don't have Amazon. You can get anything on Amazon. Like, I think Amazon is the thing on its own aside from shipping, but Amazon has everything. Like, you can literally get home decor, coffee, groceries. There's like so many different things. And if you need something like coffee pods, which my host mom bought, she ordered them on Amazon and they came within a couple of days. Like, that's also what I really like, is you get shipping like within a week, and that's really good here. So everything is really convenient when it comes to shipping. Also, the postal system is good. If I need something mailed, nothing's ever lost. Like, you don't have the worry of it not like being stolen. Maybe it's just this area that I'm living in, but they literally leave your stuff on the porch. They like drop it off and it's safe. Nobody's gonna come and take it. The second thing I love about America is it's more of like things I like and don't like instead of love and hate, because there's certain things that I hate. But love wise, it's not like I love this, but I really like the fact that you can turn right on a red traffic light. I think it's also a state thing. I don't think it's in every single state, but it's nice because it's convenient. Like, if there's no traffic, like, it's good. So, oh my god, there is a cop. I'm so scared of the cops in America. Like, I actually cannot tell you how scared I am. It's not like I'm doing anything wrong. So it's nice that you can turn on a red traffic light. That's gonna be confusing when I go home because I can't do that. Another thing that I really like is the fact that makeup is so much cheaper here than in South Africa. Let's just compare something such as Maybelline foundation. Back home, foundation, well, maybe it's because the foundation that my sister bought was expensive, is anything between 250 Rand to 300, 400, 500 Rand. Here I bought a Maybelline foundation and it was $10, $9.95, and that works out to be 150 Rand. And so it works out to be a lot cheaper to get foundation and makeup here. I need to go and sharpen the skates. I will be back. So now that is done, I need to go to the gym. So I actually need to pay my membership because I had to cancel my card because I had fraud in my account. For those of you who know, it's been like my 5th card in America. Fun. So it's really frustrating. So while I'm sitting here editing my videos, I realized that by having to cancel my card 5 times due to the amount of fraud in my account, that's also something I don't like about America. So, but I need to go and do that, and then I'm gonna go grocery shopping, and then we will be back home. The last thing we spoke about was makeup. Electronics are also really cheap here. It is almost double the price. Electronics are cheaper here. I feel like MacBooks are also cheaper. I also bought a second-hand MacBook for a very decent price. South Africa is way more expensive with the electronics, and I think it's because they import from the United States, which makes sense that it's more expensive, paid on the export fees and tax. That's what tax. I forgot about tax. Okay, tax is not included. So now some things have tax included, but for the most part tax is not included, and that can be very frustrating. Well, I've gotten used to it now, but in the beginning it's frustrating because you think that you're buying something for this much and then it's not including tax and it's more. What else? wait a second. The whole thing about tax is a hate thing. I'm busy talking about liking things. Gas is cheaper. Even though my host family pays for gas, if I go out with my friends or something, like for somewhere far away, like 30 minutes or whatever, I will put in that gas, even though half the time my host parents are like, no, it's fine, it's fine. I'm just thinking, now I'm dressed like this and I'm going to the gym, they're gonna be like, so everything in America works. Things just work well. There's systems in place, and there's things like police officers. They do their job. Like, they will only pull you over if you're doing something bad. Like, it's not like South Africa where you're scared because they just pull you over for no reason and then they ask you for money. Things work differently. Things are efficient. It's basically another thing that I like. I need to go in and pay my gym. The sun is so bright. So I'll see you just now. Oh my god, guys. Okay, so I'm back. Also, I found out that if I cancel my membership 10 days before it takes off to the 29th, if I cancel on the 18th, I get March free. Because then I don't have to like pay for March, which is great. So that works out in my favor. I'm so glad. Because then I will do my gym as normal, and then I will do that Fit On app in like my free time, because I really enjoy bar, which is kind of like ballet. It's very tough, it's painful, just for those of you who think ballet is like a joke. I hate it when people drive in this thing. It's not that I get angry, but it's like frustrating when people can be very inconsiderate when they're driving. I'm not saying that I'm a pro driver. I follow the rules of the road. Now we are going grocery shopping. Just trying to think of what else I like about America. They have systems and people in place that make the country run very well. Safe, but in general it is safer than South Africa. I feel like there are more severe crimes in America than in South Africa because people don't have jobs and people have to provide for their families and are unemployed. People steal and do stupid things because they need to provide for their family, and I don't justify that, but whereas here in America you hear more of like these murders that happen. Things that I do not like, there are a few things, and I think the things that I don't like obviously are not severe things or things that I should really like not like America for, but things that I don't like in America. Do I look 13? I was like, they don't have street lights in America. Like, they do have street lights, but not as many as in South Africa. Even if you have headlights, it's still dark. Like, I've been driving sometimes and I can't even see like 2 meters in front of me. That's how pitch black it is. You get used to it, but it is like quite an adjustment. I have a few things that I don't like about their driving. They don't know how to use a four-way stop. You come, you stop, and obviously whoever got there first, it's their rights of way. I was at a four-way stop, got there, and this other car got there, and we both stopped to see who was going to go first. This other car comes on the right side, he comes and then just goes. There's like no consideration, and I don't like that. Another thing that I don't like is people don't indicate. It's okay that sometimes people forget to indicate, but a solid 70% of the people in this area do not indicate, and it's a problem because they will be driving at a normal rate and then suddenly just turn without like indicating that they are turning. The driving in America really frustrates me. They can be really aggressive. I was driving on the highway the other day. Well, I was turning left to go like onto the highway, but there was oncoming traffic. The car behind me is hooting or honking at me, and I'm like, listen, I can't go, like I can't turn into oncoming traffic, I'm gonna have a car accident. And he like honks at me, and then he like overtakes me into oncoming traffic and then goes in front of me. Like, it's like, why do people have to be so aggressive? I will talk about the food that I don't like in America. Oh, we were gonna talk about corn syrup and sugar in the food. I don't like the fact that there is so much sugar in all of the food. almost all ingredients have corn syrup or high fructose sugar, which is like, it's not real cane sugar, it's corn syrup. And that for me has been a very big thing for me to lose weight. It's like a weird topic to speak about, but for me personally, since I've been in America, I've been eating way better than I did back home, and I've been going to the gym where I didn't even go to the gym back home. I would work out from home. I feel like my body can't process what, like, the high fructose and the high syrups and sugars that are in the foods, and it's with everything. There's corn syrup in hot chocolate, in tomato sauce or like ketchup, there's literally corn syrup in everything. I don't even eat like takeouts here. I feel like, and I know it sounds so dramatic, but after I eat a burger here, well, before, because I'm vegetarian now, but before, if I had a McDonald's burger, I'd actually feel sick afterwards. I feel like the food, it just tastes completely different to back home. I must say I miss my mom's cooking a lot. Like, she used to make a lot of soups and beans and lentils and stuff, which actually made becoming vegetarian much easier for me, because I was always used to eating a lot of protein foods that weren't meat growing up, which I still ate chicken, but I was never always like a big red meat eater. I assume it's with everywhere you go. Like, if you've brought up in a country and you never traveled, or you've only known one place and that food, or when you go to a different country, your body's not used to processing that kind of food. And even though it's the same apples and oranges and pasta and so forth, the way that they process their food is different, and I think that also plays a big factor. There's certain things I don't like, but I think overall it is a very good country. I think the negatives are more personal, but that is just my opinion, and I really hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and that is it for this week. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video.